Hey everyone. Oh, Phil, now you know. Vance is amazing. Live is something totally different. A ladybug in flight, the moon when it's full of light, the first bright star you see, touch blue and your wish will come true, the eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, a white horse in your road, birthday candles that you blow, the break of a wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in a wishing well, genie in a bottle, a flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, I wish you loved me. Songs from the Brewer Room from Belgium. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, and we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on clovers with 4 leaves, made on Midsummer's Eve, a rainbow or a ridge, kissing under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on an autumn leaf that falls, a shiny crystal ball, butterflies and moonbeams, champagne wishes, caviar dreams, a wedding when it rains, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad, I wish I didn't feel so bad, and I wish you loved me. That is my song called Wish that is getting recorded. Well, actually, it's recorded. It's getting mixed and mastered. It'll be released sometime. Rich, somehow you're out of my picture. Maybe if I do that. Well, you are in my picture. You are in my picture now. Now I have hiccups. Hey, my sister Dot is here. Tim and Artie and, oh my gosh, Beck and Tim. And Phil Hogg and my favorite cat. Thank you, Songs from the Brewer Room, which for some reason I'm having like a thing where I don't know your real name, and you don't have to tell us, because if you want to be known by Songs from the Brewer Room from Belgium, that's what we will call you. Donna W. It's been too long. It feels so long when I don't have these things. I'm like so happy to see all of you and to sing for you. And Rich, you're up with me next. So oh no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You've got a song to wait. Okay, I'm going to switch gears. All right. Dahi, Irish for David. I love that, Dahi. I never knew there was an Irish thing for David. That's so cool. I love that Rich is playing with me too. It makes it so much more fun. And risky. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row homes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Thank you. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May, October last viewed on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground, the Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I still feels that I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. That is Top of the Ferris Wheel. I am so excited about tonight because my guest is Sam Robbins, and if you haven't heard Sam Robbins, you are going to be delighted. He is just amazing. And he's quickly just becoming a favorite of like everyone I know. And hopefully he'll be a favorite of yours. I'm sure he will. We got one more song and then we'll bring Sam on, but you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, this is called The Buffalo. Well, hello there. I'm a buffalo. I sing way down where it's sweet and low. For some little creatures I'm a means to an end. They eat the bugs off my back and they pretend they're my friend. I got 5 birds on my back. I got 5 birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 5 birds on my back. Red-tailed talk, he's a curious cat. He knows I feed the birdies and the birdies get fat. When he swoops down just on a hunch, and before too long he's got a tasty lunch. I got 4 birds on my back. I got 4 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 4 birds on my back. The vulture sits by the side of the road. He gets to reap what somebody else sowed. Never gets his claws dirty, he's so elite. But a clean clean your mess up and nice and neat. I got 3 birds on my back. I got 3 birds on my back. You know I look like a big brown sack. I got 3 birds on my back. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. Every little birdie is an opportunist, looking for a smaller bird that might be clueless. You might think that's not okay, but it sounds so familiar how they act that way. I got 2 birds on my back. I got 2 birds on my back. No, I look like a big brown sack. I got 2 birds on my back. One little birdie, he liked to sing, but he wouldn't sing a thing unless the song had a swing. One day the only thing that he could sing was achoo. The little birdie caught, the little birdie flew. I got 1 bird on my back. I got 1 bird on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack. I got 1 bird on my back. Where do birds go to die? I'd like to know. Every single other thing they do, they put on a show. I'd like the opportunity to give them applause, but a bird rarely dies of a natural cause. I got no birds on my back. I got no birds on my back. I know I look like a big brown sack, but I ain't got no birds on my back. Oh, I'm not sure I had Rich in the full frame there. I'm not sure I could get him in the full frame.
You have my sticks.
I love the birds. They kept me on track, because sometimes I lose count of where I am. And I'm like, oh, Donna says that there's 2 birds left.
Did you miss a bird?
No, I don't think so. Oh, they say they love your shirts. What is all that? That's a Hawaii, aloha, surfing boards, and he loves Hawaiian shirts. We've never been to Hawaii. Why is
I don't need to. I have the shirts.
He has all the shirts, all the Hawaiian shirts. Thank you. That song came of a trip to Jellystone Park, as we like to call it, where we saw a buffalo with 5 birds on its back, and I started just singing that, and then gotta hit Hawaii. I know Jenny French. Jenny French is here. Very cool. I'm glad you found us. So, I know it's early, but I wonder if I can...
Squeeze in a song? Or?
No. I think Sam's ready. So, all right, I'm going to bring you on. Okay. So here is... Hello! All right. I just have to put your volume up a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, my volume's up as far as it can go.
Actually, you don't have really... 1 second.
Yeah, just a little more volume, I think.
1 sec. All right.
You're just in time, Jenny.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
Okay. I'm sorry, what?
Can you hear me, or is it...
Yes, sorry. He wanted to do a
Okay.
sound check, and I'm like, sound check, schmeck.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
But can everybody hear him? Everybody saying hello, Sam.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Sam. Can you hear Sam? I can hear you good now.
Okay.
Everybody else, can you hear him? Welcome to Once Upon a Wednesday, Sam Robbins. I'm so honored that you agreed to do this, and I'm just blown
thanks
away.
for having me.
I'm very grateful. Okay, they can hear you great. Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, so
Great.
you're
Yeah,
going to do a
thanks
song
for
for us,
having me.
then I'm going to interview you, and then you're going to do another song.
Okay, great. This is actually really interesting. I went to the dentist earlier today.
Oh, no.
And my appointment was at 4:30, but they were backed up, and so I didn't actually get. I had a little cavity, this is thrilling for everyone in the audience. But I'm still. It got pushed back so late. I am still numb on the left side of my face. So this is going to be a very interesting performance. Maybe not my most articulate performance. Yeah, you can see the left side. I can't freaking move it as much.
You got a little bit of a, what do you call that?
do this song. I just recorded an album in July, and this is my favorite song that I recorded on the album.
Cool.
It's called "So Much I Still Don't See." It's a little different vibe. Stuck in line behind Gladys at the grocery store, smiling as she showed me a new doll for her granddaughter. Dark skin, hair curly. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. I grew up on the classics, tales of heroes and love. A pale ocean reflecting what I could become. Superman, the president, a father, a family. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. Yeah, there's so much I still don't see. And it's easy to say, sit back down, come on in, the water's fine. It's easy to say, we've reached the higher ground, when your face looks like mine. Times have changed, but they're deep in me, 'cause there's so much I still don't see. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. Black ice on 95, snow falling fast. I breathed a sigh of relief as those lights flashed past. They stepped out and smiled, strolled right up to me. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. Yeah, there's so much I still don't see. And it's easy to say, sit back down, come on in, the water's fine. It's easy to say, we've reached the higher ground, when your face looks like mine. Times have changed, but they're deep in me, 'cause there's so much I still don't see. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. Just look at me, a Yankee to the core. Thought I read Martin Luther King, learned about the Civil War. But it all seems so distant, so hard to believe in the million little strings connecting them to me. 'Cause there's so much I still don't see. Oh, there's so much I still don't see. Yeah, there's so much I still don't see.
Excellent. Oh my
Thanks.
gosh. Yes, yes. So we'll take you, even with Novocaine. We'll take you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's a little funny. It's like,
We can put up with it.
okay.
I'm getting
really-
lots
I
of
mean-
comments. I don't know if you can see my.
I can see the comments, yes.
Oh, good. People are loving it. They're loving
Songs
it.
from the Rua Room, thank you.
Yes,
Kat,
that is.
Thanks, Jenny.
Dawie, which is David in Ireland. He's in Ireland or he's in Belgium right now, but
Wow.
I think he's Irish because you say his name Dawie. If I'm doing it right, sorry if I'm not. And then Phil Hogg is from the UK, but he's actually in Germany right now. Joni Toole, Dr. Toole is here. Welcome.
Oh, hey, Joni.
Yay.
How's it going? I was going to send this link to you. I'm sorry, but then I figured you might be on it already.
I love her. She's
yeah.
So I was going to say, because I went to, Sam is on Patreon, and I don't do much on
Sure,
Patreon.
Let's cover it up. You know what I mean?
You look fine. Really,
Okay,
it's okay.
that's a little more modest. My God. Okay. Anyways.
Anyways, they love it. So,
They love. Oh, thanks.
So I went to one of Sam's workshops, and he talked about different things, different techniques of songwriting, and I was just blown away because it was, and I tried because one of your things you talked about was not starting a song on the tonic.
Yeah.
And I started going through, and that means not starting a song on the key the song is written in. And I started thinking about all my songs, and they all start on the tonic. I don't
But
think
that's
I can
okay.
find.
You know what I mean? Like.
I know. But at the same time, I was like, I need to write a song. But then you also said about a song that doesn't rhyme. And there's a lot of Vance fans. Dr. Toole is a Vance fan. A lot of Vance fans on here. That kind of Vance is so good to me that he shares my music with his fans, and then they come here, which is just beautiful. So my sister Dot, she's like, beautiful, Sam, welcome. That's my sister. Yeah, he is amazing. But Vance has a song, High Rise, that is both of those things. Doesn't start on the tonic and doesn't rhyme. He sought to write a song that didn't rhyme. And
It's really hard.
It is. And the thing is, I never knew that about the song until he told me. Like, I'd heard the song a bunch of times. And I was like, I never even noticed it didn't rhyme. Like, he did it so well. So I think that's an amazing thing to, and I've been in a little bit of a dry period of songwriting, but I was trying to think of even how I would begin to do, like, not start on the tonic, and it just was like, oh God, that's going to take all of my brain power.
Yeah, well, I feel like the first time I really heard that, it's like, it's okay if it quickly goes to the tonic, you know what I mean? Like, wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. You know, and what's the other one? When people keep repeating that one, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the one you brought up, the Motown one. Ain't no mountain high.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley. It never goes to the tonic.
That blew my mind. And then I had to play it. I went to the piano and started, I'm like, it doesn't ever go to the tonic.
Well, because it's so much more energy to go. Ain't no mountain high, like, ain't no mountain, rather than, ain't no, I mean, it would be okay if it went,
right.
No mountain, but like, to keep, oh no, here's where it was, to go, to keep me from getting to you, babe. Like, to do that would be so. John Neal, my future father-in-law is watching. Are you taking requests?
Nice.
Yes,
oh my
I'll
heavens.
take requests
Haley's
from
dad
you.
is here. That's awesome. I don't know,
But, yeah,
Sam.
like,
Future father-in-law.
I'll take requests.
I think you need to from him.
Yeah, I'll take requests. Black Muddy River.
Maybe you'll do more than 2 songs. Maybe you'll do more.
I'll play one. I don't care. But yeah, that was such an interesting realization of, like, it keeps the energy going. They go back to this chord, the A chord over.
Yes.
You know, rather than.
Right.
You know, just the.
Yeah. That just blew my mind. Never even thought about it.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's such an. I mean, I'll play that song afterward. The song where I first discovered that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, do you want to play your father-in-law's request?
I only know a little bit of it. It's a Grateful Dead song.
Ah, that's wild.
when the last listen to these lyrics, okay? Listen to how like beautifully amazing these lyrics are. And the song, I mean, this is just such an incredible song. I only really know the first verse or so, but when
I love
the
your
last
enthusiasm.
rose of summer pricks my finger, and the hot sun chills me to the bone, when I can't tell the song for the singer, and I can't tell my pillow from a stone. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me a song of my own. I will walk alone by the black muddy river. I'm looking up the lyrics to this really 1 second, just 1 second. When the last boat hits the mountain and the stars start to splatter in the sky, when the moon splits the southwest horizon with the scream of an eagle on the fly. I mean, these lyrics, oh my God. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and listen to the ripples as they moan. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me a song of my own. Black muddy river, roll on forever. I don't care how deep or wide, or if you've got another side. This chord part is so beautiful. Or if you've got another side, roll muddy river, roll muddy river, black muddy river, roll. When it seems like the night will last forever and there's nothing left to do but count the years, when the strings of my heart start to sever and the stones fall from my eyes instead of tears, I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me dream me a dream of my own. I will walk alone by the black muddy river and sing me a song of my own. I'll sing me a song of my own.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't that such an incredible song?
Oh my gosh, the imagery.
Isn't that
is
like just so crazy? Hallie showed me that song. It was like
wow.
crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, that's and that you have such an ability to take a song and find the kernel of beauty in it. Like, you know, even songs that you think you know and you think you like I emailed everyone this morning. If you're on my email list, you got an email from me that led you to Sam's page where you can sign up for his email and you'll get a download of Over the Rainbow the rendition is just, it's like a different, it's like you never heard the song before. It's like,
thank you.
I love that you do that. And
I love
it's
playing covers. I think it's fun to do covers, you know.
Yeah. I kind of do covers more like we do sing-alongs sometimes here, where I put the words up on the screen and we
Oh, cool. Oh,
we sing
yeah.
along. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't really do them that differently because it is a sing-along, but I do love taking a cover to a different place. It's just such a cool thing.
Yeah, it's so sweet. Yeah.
I'm just gonna let them get to know you a little bit. I'm gonna add some slides here. So
Oh my God!
this
Look
is
at
you
this
with
production.
Liz Longley, which is so awesome. You're actually
Yeah.
playing with her this Saturday,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Just added.
If
Yeah.
you're near Club Passim in Boston,
Yeah, there are very few tickets left. It's going to be really cool. I just got added to it, so
that's
yeah,
so
she's
cool.
the best. She's the best.
So
you know?
it's funny. My producer has recorded her in the past, and when I ask him like, "Who's the singer? Like, who do you have to do the least with?" And Liz Longley's the name he gave me.
Really?
He's
yeah,
like,
pretty
she's
much like a
just-
freak of nature vocalist.
She's
I have to say.
picture perfect. Like
Yeah.
she's just amazing, which is cool.
Well, and I'm singing harmony with her for some of her show, and it's like, I get in there and she's like, "Ah," you know what I mean? Just trying to make it work.
Sure that's
and-
not the
Well,
case.
it's just like she's so on, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
She's
I have
just-
sort of like a different kind of voice, and it's just interesting.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's. I would love to be there. I'm sure it's wonderful. But yeah, she sings in pitch all the time. Like
Yeah,
I'm
she's-
pretty good at singing in pitch, but she's another level.
Yeah.
And this is you with Jason Mraz
Yeah,
and with
yeah.
Hay, John
Yes.
Neal, your daughter.
Yes.
And that was you won some kind of emerging artist thing in New Hampshire.
Yeah, so in my hometown, this venue, the Music Hall, which is kind of like the big Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's sort of like the big venue in town. They're doing this emerging artist night, and it started last year, and they had Brandy Carlisle. I didn't know.
Wow.
I don't think they did like this whole thing where you win a thing, but last year they had Brandy Carlisle talk to a bunch of like kids from a music school, a local music school, and just really cool. And this year they had Jason Mraz, and yeah, so I applied for this grant and won and got to open for him, and then they gave me some money to record an album, which was pretty sweet. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool. It was cool. During the sound check, I walked in and they were playing this song, and I was like, I wonder why they're doing a cover. Like, that's funny. And then I was like, oh no, it's just his song. I've heard it covered like so many times. You know what I mean? It was like, oh God. It
Wow.
was really, really kind of interesting, you know. And do you like to hear, I won't hesitate no more. No, like to hear that live. You know what I mean? It was just
Yes.
cool. It was great. You know?
That is what an experience. That is
Oh,
amazing.
It was great.
And then
Oh
this
God.
is you. The picture on the right is my absolute favorite picture of you.
Oh yeah,
Absolute
me
favorite.
too. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. That's awesome. That's great. Oh my God.
So you are an amazing guitarist, and I can't wait to take more workshops with you where I learn how to play guitar because
Next week we're gonna do one. Next week
that would be
on
really cool. Your
Patreon.
voicings and all of that, I'm so there. But you're a multi-instrumentalist, and I've never heard you play any other instruments, but I hear tell that you do play piano and drums. I could not find a picture of
Oh,
you
yeah.
playing drums, so I used Ringo Starr.
Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, no. So that was like my first instrument was drums. That was what I always did. And all through middle school, I picked it up when I was in like 5th grade. So all through middle school, high school, everything, I wanted to be like a professional drummer. I was in these punk bands. I was like, there are pictures
Wow.
of me, but you don't want to hear those. I never got past like the bashing phase of things.
Yeah.
Never really got too far.
That's so fun,
But it
though.
informs everything I do, though. I find having that bass. I think of myself like my first songs were always like my first song I ever wrote was like that was it wasn't like that's doom doom doom. That's how I was thinking of it. I wasn't thinking like I'm writing this beautiful song. I was thinking like I'm writing a drum part on
Bass drum
guitar,
and the tom
you know?
or something.
Yeah.
That's why. Well, I play double bass. I have a degree
Oh, cool.
in double bass. So
What the hell? I didn't
That-
know that. That's awesome.
there is one around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Somewhere behind me. But that same thing. Like I tend to really pay attention to the bass notes. So it's just like something with me. So it does, like once you have that going. And then you're engaged. You recently got engaged to Haley
Hell
Neal.
yeah.
And
Yep,
that's
sorry.
exciting. So
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
She is beautiful. Her voice is absolutely amazing. And I've seen you live doing a lot of the Christmas album songs. And
Yes.
the harmonies, she goes places you don't expect to go.
See, she is the real, like, I'm not the greatest, like, harmony singer. Like, she kind of can do, she's, like, a freak of nature. I've said that twice about singers. Freak of nature harmony singer. She can, like, do anything. And so for me, I'm just kind of, like, I'm kind of along for the ride. She tells me where to go, I'm like, all right, that's what I'll sing for this one, and then, but there were certain songs that we did a Christmas album together. It was like, greeting cards have all been sent, the Carpenters song. And it was like, Jesus, nobody wants to hear me sing the Carpenters. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants, and like River.
I loved it.
Like, I was like, you should mostly sing that song. I'll sing a little bit on it, but like, nobody wants to hear me sing River. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain songs that just like, she's just
She knows.
born to
She
do.
knows what's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And her singing is just so clear as a bell. She's angelic. It's just beautiful. There's the album.
Yes.
I have to tell you, I played it to death last year during the holidays. I just love it. And actually, what else do I have here? Oh, your gig's coming up, Club Passim. You're going to be in the Philly area, so if anybody's local, you'll be at the Royal in a songwriters round.
Yeah, with Aaron
November.
Nathan's.
Yeah, Aaron Nathan. Avi Wisnia.
Aaron isn't playing, I guess, but
It's Avi Wisnia and Lizanne Knott,
yes, I think
who is my
someone else is gonna be-
producer's partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's exciting. So if you're in the area, mark that date, November 7th. That's going to be fun.
And then hopefully Godfrey Daniels in early 2025, which will be fun.
Oh, cool. And then all over the world. You're going to be in Rome, Paris, the UK.
Oh yeah, did I put that in there? Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be.
It's on your.
That's
It's
a
on
secret.
your
Oh, is it on
touring.
my website? Oh, that's.
It's on your touring website. I was like, cool. This is so
Yeah,
awesome.
Well, Hallie's an Italian citizen, and so it's just an excuse really to go. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have a 2.5 week tour to London, and then Paris, and a week in Paris, and a week in Italy. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be
That
really
sounds
cool.
perfect. How is
Yeah.
your honeymoon ever going to compare to this?
I know. Well, we're thinking about it because we're getting married next May, and it's like I kind of have like the whole month of May just like off. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, what are we gonna? We really actually don't know. Like, what
Wow.
what are we gonna do?
Wow.
You know what I
would
mean?
love
Like-
to. I would love to be your roadie.
Oh yeah. It'll be a fun trip in
Yeah.
London.
And then I wanted to tell people about the Robin's Nest. St. Robin's has a Robin's Nest.
Yes.
Which-
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's my Patreon. I started it in like April or May. Yeah, I'm figuring out. I mean, it's fun. Like there's always been kind of like a part of me. Like I really like doing like workshops and sort of like guitar stuff and more like, stuff that you you wouldn't do it like publicly all the time. It's kind of to a group that's interested in it.
Right.
And Patreon seems to be the perfect thing for that. So
Yeah.
next week we're gonna do. I posted it today. I don't know if it posted though. It said it was processing, but we're gonna do like a guitar voicings thing. And,
I can't wait. That'll be amazing.
yeah, and,
And,
just like the Patreon they've heard some tracks from the new album. Yeah.
So Jenny French said she and Eric will be at the Royal for the
Oh,
songwriter
cool.
thing, and
sweet.
Phil Hogg lives in the UK, so he said he'll try to come see you
Oh,
in
that'd
London,
be great.
which is awesome.
Yeah, we don't really know
And,
anybody there, so that'll be great.
Oh, you know what? I thought I forgot to put this in my other thing, but yeah, we already did that, so I can take that off. So, and my husband handed me, he's like, here it is.
Oh. Yeah, well, that freaking Christmas album was the most incredible recording experience, and I'm so proud of how that album came out. Like, we had Miranda Lambert's band on it.
Wow.
It was crazy. And, like, the guitar arrangement, so I have to come, like, sorry, I'm going off a tangent here, but the first day we were there, we were hanging out with Miranda Lambert's like band leader. It was me and him and Hallie doing like some of the more intricate songs all together. And he like these are guys that are like on salary. Like we had to do it around her tour schedule. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So like he's playing piano and I had to come up with all these.
I love it.
Stuff like that. And those Christmas songs, man. Oh my God. Well, and I'm sorry, Lisa, I'm taking over your freaking stream.
No, I love it.
It's another fun songwriting thing. Learning, I really tried to learn the arrangements. We tried to learn them really true to the actual recording because they're crazy jazz songs. You know what I mean? And they're easy ways to play them then. But like, what's chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Not easy.
Well, and then, like, there were so many little subtle things. Like, listen to the difference between this. Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And then, Merry Christmas. This is the original version. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
that. Like, what the hell is going on there?
I
It's
love
crazy.
it. That's so fun.
So many
That is-
Christmas standards written by Jews. Yes, I am also Jewish. My middle name is Mordecai. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
Spending my time studying the Christmas songs. It's funny.
You and many others. That is
Yeah,
so amazing. So I really feel like I want to ask you so many questions, but I'm just going to have to bring you back another time. Because there's so much, like you went to Berkeley, you won the Kerrville Folk Emerging Artist Contest in 2021. You've done these amazing things that I just, like, honestly, I think about you and I'm like, gosh, I would just love to be you. It's like such an amazing career you've had, and you're so young. And it's like, to me, I'm like, wow, I'm so happy for you.
I appreciate
You
it.
deserve every good thing that ever comes. And I hope everybody here, look at the website, see if he's coming to your town, because you're going to be in Colorado, you're going to be in Michigan.
Well, if you want to join my email list, I mean, can I? Oh, no.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
I
yeah,
comment?
yeah.
No, I don't know if I can comment.
Oh, yeah, no, I can do it.
Yeah,
Actually,
please.
I have to stand up to do this. Whoops. Oh, no, don't leave the site. Ah! I put in here your thing, so
Yeah.
I'll put it on here. Yeah, join the email list and see when Sam's coming to your town. I'll put the link in there. But man, totally worth it. I went out, it was one of those, so ever since COVID, I'd never want to leave the house. And when you were playing in a church kind of like, 20 minutes away from me, and I was like, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay home. And Rich didn't want to go, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to go. And then I just was like, you know what, just go. And I went, and I was like, it was just heaven. It was a night of heaven.
Man.
So
Oh, my God, this is great. Thank you so much.
it was
for
awesome.
boosting
So
my
you want to
ego
do one
to
more
the-
song for?
Yeah,
What's
sure,
that?
sure. What should I do? Oh, I'll do the song that I first learned about that chord thing with. And this is sort of a sweet, lovey song. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this song actually. That it kind of is similar in the vein of the last one, but it's a song that I originally wrote, and I really like the concept of it. But every line rhymed. We were you're talking about the rhyming, and so I had to like break my brain to not rhyme. It was really
Can't
hard.
imagine.
Really hard. Like you really have to be like, ugh, like you have to like really think of your song differently. But it's about when I was growing up in New Hampshire and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to play out. I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? So I went and I played at these bars, and I found these gigs at these biker bars, and it was my beginnings kind of. So I wrote this song, but it's called Hard
I love
to
that.
Hate.
Yeah.
I do have very upbeat songs, by the way. I was booked at a biker bar up north. It was leather jackets and guns on hips. I whipped in my dad's red Prius. I was stuffed in a corner singing Fire and Rain when a Hell's Angel spun towards me. As he was limping over, I swore I was about to die. Then we talked for 20 minutes about his favorite songs from Sweet Baby James. His voice got softer and softer. It's pretty hard to hate someone when they're right in front of you. It's so easy to fall in love when you take the close-up view. Well, it's not a screen, it's a face. It's a heart, it's a name. It gets pretty hard to hate when you can really see the flame, the fire behind everyone's pain. Just realized my mic faced away from me. I was booked at a bright pink bachelorette where they wished I was a stripper. Drunk women barking, won't you play Michael Bublé? I picked his saddest one just to be rude, but much to my surprise, one by one they started slowing down. And for 2 whole hours we sang and laughed as we watched the walls fall down. Their faces got softer and softer. It's pretty hard to hate someone when they're right in front of you. It's so easy to fall in love when you take the close-up view. When it's not a screen, it's a face. It's a heart, it's a name. It gets pretty hard to hate when you can really see the flame, the fire behind everyone's pain. I gave Kathy a bag of chips by the side of the road. I saw the scars on her face as she said, did you know I used to be somebody? I used to be somebody. It's pretty hard to hate someone when they start to look like you. It's so easy to fall in love when their face reflects the truth that you can never quite escape. Good luck fighting off the flame. That fire, it always remains. Oh, it's all the same thing. Do-do-do-da-da, do-do-da. Do-do-do-da-da.
Such a great song. I just
you.
love that. I love that
Thank
song.
you.
So beautiful, so true. You know, at my top of the Ferris wheel song is it
I
was
love
inspired.
that song.
Thank you. I was
Man, that
inspired
was a cool
by.
song.
Thank you. I was inspired by seeing a homeless woman in Cape May, Cape May is a very wealthy town, and it was just, she was so out of place, and she looked like me. So when you say in that song, you know, it's hard to hate someone when they look like you. It was weird. It was like, that could be me, you know, like I had this feeling like, you know, different choices or whatever, or different circumstances, you know, it could have been me. And it was just this interesting, and that song, it's so true. It's so especially in the world we're living in right now where we're so divided and, it's the country we're living in. World, I should say, actually. But, I do believe that. I believe like if we just listened to each other, like maybe we'd find that common thread again. And it sounds like you've had so many experiences like that where you would think I have nothing in common with this guy, or
it's interesting. Like I remember I played it, that first song I played so much I still don't see. Man, I was in Birmingham, Alabama, and I played this show, and this like quiet woman came up to me and was like, we're very different. This older woman in Birmingham, Alabama, you know what I mean? And she was like, I worked at the Woolworths when they integrated the diners. And I was like, oh my God. And we talked about it for like 20 minutes. It was just so interesting. Like,
wow.
It was just like, yeah, the difference. Yeah, I don't know. It was just such an interesting experience.
Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like you've got a lot of new fans, and I'm a fan, and so you're full of fans here, and
oh, thank you.
I'm so grateful that you did this.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. You like leveled up my. Well, I've had Vance Gilbert, I've had Marion Halliday, I've had Phil Hogg. So you're in good company. I've had some good people come, and I love sharing people that I absolutely love with the people that love me. So
yeah, I appreciate it so much for having me. Thank you.
So glad. I hope your mouth feels better. Thank you for singing.
It's actually
through the
just really now. It's really starting to feel much better, but it's still numb. I thought I was drooling through that whole song, but I wasn't. At the end, I went like that because I thought for sure it was like but no. We're good.
Oh my gosh! But you have so many exciting things all happening at once. This year must have been just amazing for you, and it just keeps getting better. Which,
Yeah, it's interesting. It's been cool. I mean, next year I'm hopefully gonna I have this album, and I'm gonna kind of focus things in a little bit of, and yeah, Godfrey Daniels.
Oh my gosh,
happening.
I would love to be there for that. Yes, I'll be looking out for that one too, because that's not far. Awesome.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sam.
I appreciate it. Thanks,
You're
guys,
amazing.
for listening.
All right.
Yeah, sign up for the email list. I'll see you out there.
See you on the road.
All right, guys.
All right, take care. Bye. Wow. That he just blows me away. He's just so amazing. So amazing. He's like I don't know. It's hard to I don't like to call people like some other singer, but he's like something for our time, It's like I'm so glad I'm living in the same space. And I met him at Ellis Paul's songwriting. Hey, Rich, you're supposed to come over here. Ellis Paul's songwriting retreat. And actually, that's going on the next 2 weekends. But that's where I met Sam, and it was just one of those things where you're like, there's usually someone there that just blows you away. And Sam was that person last time. Yeah, such a gentle person, gentle soul, old soul. Rich is supposed to play with me on the next song, but he's lollygagging.
No, I'm on a time delay when I listen on the phone.
Yeah, he listens to this on the phone in the other room, so I can hear it echoing the entire time these things are going on. All right, you're on.
Oh, that one.
He's thinking he could just go and enjoy the show. Oh, my. I'm sure they can hear that.
Are we ready?
Yes. In the early 1990s, NASA sent 2,500 jellyfish into space. And they must have gotten frisky on the way up because they came back with 60,000 jellyfish. True story. Jellyfish and humans are alike in one peculiar way. Jellyfish have crystals in the perimeter of their bell that help them tell up from down. And we humans have that in our inner ear. But when the jellyfish that were born in space came back to Earth, they could no longer tell up from down. And I get it. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and floated out of space. You brought me down to earth, now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. It's Rich DeAngelis on keys. Yeah, could you turn that off? Thanks. Jellyfish on the Moon. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I need a capo for this. I am enjoying playing with Rich. We've had a couple good shows, played out a couple times, and we're getting used to it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for all the love. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Ready when you are.
All right. Hey, Rachel B. Good to see you. Oh, my pequeño murciélago, the sun has set, we've got to fly. We'll travel many miles tonight, our wings translucent in the night, in the evening by and by. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, we will fly the whole night through. The moon is high, the night is young, the sound of chirping on our tongues. I always love to fly with you. You take me to the blue agave de Aguascalientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de Aguascalientes, we will be dancing, pumping for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, you whisper to me that it's time. You caress me with your hands, your wings enfold me like a band. In this cocoon cave you are mine. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, the sun is rising, oh, too soon. Once again we make our flight, long before the sky is light, under the cover of the moon. You take me to the blue agave de Aguascalientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de Aguascalientes, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, there will be no tequila when we're gone. Tequila needs the moonlit night, murcielago. The murcielago needs tequila to live on. That is a love song for a bat. A mandolin, she helped me with my pronunciation, which I'm not quite getting right, but I'm getting better. Cha-cha-cha. Friend cha-cha-cha. Yeah, my sister Dot says she likes any song with tequila in it. I gotta put that one up.
Drink with tequila in it.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Hey, Martin Kelly. It's good to see you here. All the way from Bowen Island, British Columbia, Canada. I love that we're like international now. This is like so awesome. I love it. So here we go. Ready? 3, 4. Hey, Joan. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen, and if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we will get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. That is called Don't Blame Me. Jolene's reply, hey, I want to skip number 7 and go to number 8. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the love. Joan, it's so good to see you here. It has been a while. So, this is my song about Ruth from Ozark. Snitches get stitches and don't ever run. When you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with rigor. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone and you'll never own it. Look what we have here, it's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself. Maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. Truth is all relative. Fact through a sieve made of every sacred cow. I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the clutch of romance? I won't hold you harmless. I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got fire in your heart. I'm only one little spark. You should be more discerning now. I live a simple life. I live by the code. I take what I'm owed and I give what's due ya. Cross the moving line, I'm untouchable. I'm dysfunctional, but baby, what's it to ya? I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got nothing to hide, don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning down. Thank you.
All the extra stings.
Yeah, I got a lot of stings. Now I'm going to do. Oh, hey, Liz Miller. Liz Miller, one of my favorite singer-songwriters, who's going to come on the show one of these times.
Liz Miller showed up?
Yes, Liz Miller's here on Facebook. I know, singer-songwriter Philly royalty. Hey. Let's see. So, I'm going to play, thank you all for all the love, everybody. I'm going to play my song about Wilson Bentley, who is the man who researched and discovered that no two snowflakes are alike. And I was told that as a child, no two snowflakes are alike, and I never questioned it. I was like, oh, okay. But actually, someone studied it. And he wasn't the only one. Wilson Bentley was not the only one to study it, but he was one of the first, and he had, actually in Vermont, there's a museum. I learned a lot about it because Andy S. went there with Queen Linda, his wife, and they sent me all of a book and all this stuff about it, and there's pictures of the snowflakes. I was talking to Rich about, if I do a video of it, I wonder if I could get permission to use those pictures, like the pictures of the actual snowflakes, the pictures that he took, which is an amazing thought. But Bentley watched the snow fall, then he watched it closer, captured all the snowflakes on a photographic coaster. No one else took notice. They only saw the snowdrift like a grain of sand melting in your hand. He took a microscopic photo, then he took another. Every image taken was different than the other. Each snowflake made changes on its journey through the cloudland. Dainty hieroglyphics, searching for a child's hand. Seasons changed to summer. Bentley studied rainfall, measuring the droplets, a modern Aristotle. Sometimes rain are snowflakes, melting as the sky breaks. A journey through the earth's dome, a sentimental flight home. Since I was a child, I've always been beguiled. I hope it's gonna snow. Blankets soft and white, the world appearing bright. I hope it's gonna snow. No two are the same, it's something we can claim. Since Bentley watched the snow fall, Bentley watched the snow fall. So you all know I put a single out. Hopefully you know I put a single out today. I think I'll have another one, which I hope you all got by email today. If you didn't, and you signed up for my email list in the last 2 days, it probably didn't catch up, so you will get it, I promise. But I sent all of you who put up with my emails. Oh, I definitely will, and yes, so that one's going to be the next one that comes out. I did 6 songs, and I'm going to just kind of string them along out there. Oh, you listened to it to the rest. Oh, that's awesome, thank you. Beck and Tim sent me a text that was just, it made my day that they heard it and liked it. So it's such a fun song. I wanted to get out before the summer was over. That was my, And now this one, Bentley, Watch the Snowfall, I want to get out before, thank you so much, before the holidays, because I'd like to promote that with Mrs. Claus and kind of, they're my holiday songs, because it's snow, but, it's like Silver Bells. Well, that's Christmas. Or what's another Christmas song that's not really a Christmas song? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try to promote both of them for the holidays. We'll see what happens. All right. watch the swans glide on the water, grace in their quiet beauty. They bow their heads tenderly downward, so unaware, so free. Musical wren blows out a jazz tune, intricate melody, sings up a storm, delighting the treetops. They know what they're born to be. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every heart labored, every song shouted, every day outed. You hear my call, your eyes try to catch me. One glance from you and I go. I am so watchful, I know where you are. You are a friend or foe. But I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every heart labored, every song shouted, every day outed. You glide along, you make it look easy. Everyone says you're strong. The world at your toes, life's but a dream. What am I doing wrong? 'Cause I, the crow, I beckon with a call. I don't glide at all. Every flight labored, every song shouted, every day outed. That is called I the Crow. That one I haven't recorded yet. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, you can get, think I'll have another one. Couldn't think of the name of the song. Think I'll have another one on Spotify, Apple, all those things, Pandora, every way you stream music, you can get. I think I'll have another one, but that's the only one I've released so far. I'm releasing them like weeks apart, and the next one will be Bentley. And Andy asked, I don't know about an album. I'm not thinking that far ahead. I recorded 6 songs because that's what I could afford to do, and I could put out an EP. Not sure I want to. There's some other songs I really want to record, so I'm kind of like, do I wait? Thank you for all the love. Thank you so much. So I got to figure that out. I mean, I could possibly do a, what do you call those things? Kickstarter or something like that.
Record them all at home.
Or record them at home. But, you know, the thing about recording at home is you don't get the outside view of the music from other musicians. It's like, and that's what I'm not good at. I hate to say I'm not good at things. I don't have a lot of experience collaborating. I'm not comfortable collaborating. And I really am at a loss when it comes to figuring out how to record things by myself. I mean, Rich is good too. Rich knows how to record. He's been doing it his whole life. But it's the studio musicians and all that stuff that just bring a whole nother element that I would never think of. You know, that's what's amazing. Like, think I'll have another one. I did think of, because of Liz Miller, because she uses Boaz Kim on harmonica, I did think of him. If you ever seen Boaz Kim, he's just amazing. Plays this like bass harmonica that's like, and he has to like, you know, move his whole body to play it. It's so big. He's just amazing, and he's on Think I'll Have Another One. He's also on, I want to say Ballad to Maine, but I'm not sure. Balatomain. He's on Balatomain, which I can't wait to release that one too. So, ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride, but it's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 is love. Coming in now for a kiss. When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger of a moment you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 is love. Thanks, Lovey. Sounding good back there. Oh, the tea of today is Genmai cha, green tea with roasted rice. Oh, that's Japanese. Here, green tea with roasted rice, which is my absolute favorite tea ever. And I should not be drinking green tea at this time of the evening. Thank you for all the love. Oh, hello, Sarah. Thank you so much. I should not be drinking green tea, but fact is I'll probably stay up to watch some of the DNC stuff because it just makes me happy. Oh, I love all the rainbow hearts, my favorite cat. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Hey, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Oops.
Just go, don't count.
Okay. I believe there can be peace in the Middle East. I think most people want it. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground, but I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand, war is blood upon my hands, but I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen, I've heard a childless mother scream, I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain, war is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts, 'cause war hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place, plan future wars in outer space, but you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy you get waived, and you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts, 'cause war hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts, 'cause war hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Never Been to War from the Jellyfish on the Moon album. I don't know what is going on with my hair today. I think I got one more for you.
One more, or are you going to have another one?
That's the one.
Is there only going to be one more? You're not going to have another one?
I'm not going to have another one, just one more. Thank you for all the love and all of the sweet comments and everything else. I'm so appreciative of that. I miss doing this. Oh my gosh. Rich is showing his appreciation for you. And I know there are many things you could be doing, and the fact that you spend your time with me, I know I say it every time, but I mean it every time. I'm just so pleasantly surprised and honored that you choose to spend time with me, and it's awesome. And I love that I could bring Sam Robbins on. He's just a star, and I'm really excited. And I love that Rich is here to lighten everything up. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so, I should ask you, what should I do when I release a song? I was going to, maybe the next release have a release party. Actually, I might have a release party for Think I'll Have Another One because it hasn't been released yet. Actually, Liz, you can't find it on Spotify now that I think of it. It's not released. I just released it to my peeps. I just released it to you, those who are on my... Oh, thank you. Thanks, Karen Hall. Thank you. I only released it to you and to DJs. So actually, it's not on Spotify yet. That's going to happen August 30th. And maybe, it's a Friday night, maybe I'll have a little release party for I Think I'll Have Another One. But for now, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, today is a sure bet. Here's no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. There's nothing here to lose. Chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in things unseen. Are we in the in-between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I love to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. Drum solo. Rich DeAngelis on drums. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. It's our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. The sting, the sting. Sarah, I'm so glad you joined us. That's awesome. You're one of the people that I appreciate so much that watch on the replay. Those watching on the replay, thank you so much. Every little thing on YouTube makes the algorithm. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did, Sarah. Every little thing in the algorithms, the likes, if you like it. Sarah Williams is watching from Facebook. If you like the video, if you comment on a video, it means a lot because the more comments and likes and everything else, the more the algorithms pay attention. So I love people that watch on the replay. When I look and I say, like, oh, well, maybe there was 14 people that night, and then I look a couple weeks later and it's like 60 or 70, which is just like, yay. A lot of people are like, yay, Rich, you did a good job, lovey.
Maybe
Yes.
I'll be back next time.
Yes, you will be back next time. You can't avoid it. You live here. Oh, Joey, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Rich has the shirts. Yeah, he does. Yeah, so I think I'll have another one. It actually gets released on the 30th. So it's not out there yet. That was special just for you guys, and I totally forgot that. I was like, yeah, it's out there. It's not. This was a special thing. If you're not on my mailing list, go to lisajeanette.com and get on my mailing list, and you will get a copy as well. And if you did sign up in the last 2 days, it's coming. I forgot to update. I meant to update. I know. Okay. That is the best encore ever. The Capo Shark. I love you all. Thank you again. Thank you for spending time with us. And everybody saying hi, Rich. Everybody saying hello.
Hi back.
He says hi.
Who's saying hi this time?
Just people. They're saying hi. Yay, Rich. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you. Actually, I have a calendar thing that I'm supposed to put up. I'll see you on the 18th is the next show, although I might do August 30th single release show. So watch out for that one. And I actually have a gig on the 28th, a local gig at a local... It's actually Chester County Arts Walk at East Goshen Township Park, which is where I walk almost every day. I love that park. It is just amazing. I've seen so much wildlife. I just love it. And then the 29th of September is also a special day, isn't it, Rich? Oh,
It's okay.
it's okay, he says. August 30th. Okay. All right. I'll make a deal. I will definitely do it. If you want me to do it, I will do a show and release the single that way. And I can't wait to release more of it because the studio guys are so good. Liz uses the same guys I use, and they are just amazing musicians. Eric Johnson, Chico Huff, and Ross Benoit. And John Conahan, which I used this time, which I never used before, and he was just such a great ad. So, yay! Okay, so I'll see you on August 30th. I'll make up a show for that. We'll do something fun. We might do some sing-alongs on that show. It's hard to do the sing-along and the special guest, and so juggling that has been kind of too hard. So maybe that'll be a sing-along night. All right, love to you all. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your month and the rest of your till I see you again. Love you all. Good night.